Hello and welcome to part 2 of the demo series for Juventus, and today we're going to be playing against Man City to start off with, and I'm going to be just talking about the game as we go, and this is a really good start. This is brilliant, and actually having Dybala and Higuain up front together is just absolutely brilliant. Playing in amongst each other here, Dybala just runs past Higuain, gets a fantastic ball and finishes brilliantly with his left foot. And look at the crowd, they're very excited. So it's 1-0. It's just really good hold-up play, and he just turns on a sixpence as well to Higuain. Get a really good ball in. And in the end, I think this game, with Man City not being the strongest defensively, I do think it was relatively easy. Having said that, Man City came back here with Sané on the left-hand side, dribbling and dribbling and dribbling, and then getting a lovely ball in for Sterling, who manages to almost kind of side-foot it with the outside of his foot out to De Bruyne, who finishes really, really well. But I think De Bruyne might be offside on the first pass to Sterling. So whether that actually means that he's off, it matters, or if he's technically offside or not, I don't know. It's a really weird rule. But he might not be. But it was a good finish. It was a really, really good goal. Here we got Bernardeschi on the right, who is left-footed and really, really good coming inside. But honestly, the defending here was really weird from Otamendi. He's like, oh no, I'm just going to let him run past me and not do anything, which is kind of strange. But it is ending up 2-1 to Juventus. Higuain with a brilliant finish once he gets through. Bernardeschi with this ball shouldn't be getting anywhere near Higuain, but Otamendi's body positioning is just totally wrong. Totally wrong. And that might be something to look forward to, or to look at in the next game, in the game itself, in the full game, to see whether defending does happen like that sometimes. There's another goal later, but that kind of happens. But this is lovely from Costa on the outside, still going, and then just smashes it with his left foot off the post and in. What a brilliant goal. And 3-1, and we're all set for another win. Another win in this demo series. And Juventus are a lot of fun to play with. The two wingers, Bernardeschi and this actually comes off the top of the bar as well from Costa. Bernardeschi and Costa are absolutely brilliant to play with. Really, really good. Running in behind. Bernardeschi back into Dybala. Bernardeschi again. And he takes the shot. Unlucky not to score, but a really nice finish from Dybala. Kind of helped by the goalkeeper, but all the same, Dybala gets the finish. And it is 4-1. 4-1, what a result. And it was a good finish. In the end, an easy goal. It's a nice ball, and this was a shocker. Otamendi, who made a huge mistake for Juventus for our third goal, and he just comes in and does a volley from inside the box. Like, what? What an amazing goal. Look at this is a centre-back, right? And he ends up volleying this into the top corner. Absolutely fantastic goal. And that's how it finished, 4-2 in the end. Probably the most goals in one game in this demo series. But next we have Juventus against Paris Saint-Germain. Now this was hard because PSG, obviously we know they've got Neymar and Cavani up front. But there's no Mbappe. Mbappe was a deadline day transfer, but this was just undefendable. Neymar on the left-hand side, so hard to defend against. Passed it into Cavani, who gets the finish. And that was 1-0. But we quickly hit back here. Bernardeschi providing the run. And Dybala passing after Bernardeschi. That's the first 1-2. And another one with Higuain and on goal. And a fantastic finish. And that's probably one of the best goals I scored in this demo, I think. It was really, really good. Kind of just pass. Kind of reminded me a little bit like a slower version of that Wilshere goal against Norwich in the Premier League. But this is lovely play. Not great defending, I've got to say, from Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone kind of converged onto Higuain and left Dybala just to run in behind. and it's 1-1. And at that point, I thought, yeah, we've got a good chance of getting back in this game. But look at this defending. I don't know what was going on here. I can't remember who that was, but he was stopped by the goalkeeper. My centre-back was stopped by the goalkeeper, couldn't challenge, and Verratti scores an unchallenged header. And this, from Lichtsteiner, was just terrible. Absolutely awful. It's my fault, really. I pressed circle, and Buffon gets close, but doesn't quite get the finish. And it is 3-1, and that's how it finishes. Which is kind of a shame. It's the first defeat in this half of the episode. And now playing Real Madrid, infamously a very difficult team to play in FIFA in general. The counter-attacking ability is absolutely second to none with Ronaldo and Bale. Benzema's also quite good on the ball, but the one player I didn't expect to score was Modric. And he does score here. Quite a good goal as well. Really nice play. 9 minutes in, we're already 1-0 down, and that's pretty much how it finished. It did finish 1-0 in the end. We did have a few chances, but it was pretty much a hopeless situation in the end. And it seems like every time I went a goal down against a really big team, it was impossible to try to get it back. Just too difficult to try and get back into the game. So Torino was the next game. Oh no, sorry, not Torino. Toronto. Easy mistake to make. And well, Torino makes a really, really good start. It's 1-0. It's a lovely, lovely goal that. But we hit back really, really quickly here. As Douglas Costa with the ball in. Defending basically non-existent, and Dybala volleys it in with his left foot for 1-1. Love this celebration as well. Really, really nice. Really, really good celebration.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
What a finish.
It's all about anticipation in the box.
What a goal.
Getting his foot there first.
It looks so good. He does kind of shin it a little bit, I think, but it's still a brilliant goal.
It's looking good, this move.
Josie Altidore still playing after all these years, but lovely play from Benatia. And it's counter-attack time now because Dybala was on the ball there. Lovely ball that from Higuain, and Dybala putting it in to Douglas Costa, who will finish with his left foot and make it 2-1. And there's only 21 minutes played here. They've already scored 3 goals in this game. And there's many... Oh, at this point, you think... there's many more to go, but, well, we'll have to wait and see. It's 3-1, and a nice chance there for Torino, but in the end, it does finish 3-1, and another win. The last 2 games are usually the easiest to do, because there's Wisła Kobe and Toronto, 2 fairly low-rated teams in the demo. This is nice play, though. Wisła Kobe definitely the worst rated team, but what a finish this is from Dybala. And this is against the lower rated teams. You really do see the quality of these really, really good teams, and it becomes a lot more fun to play. Not quite as bitty and physical, because you get a lot more space. And Dybala gets in here. Another good pass from Higuain, another assist for Higuain, and Dybala with a shot.
Executed it perfectly.
He really is going some. He really is going some to be one of the best players in the world, I think, this season. Lukas Podolski playing for Wisła Kobe, which was quite a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know where he was playing at the time, but there you go. Douglas Costa, though, once again playing on the counter-attack. Lovely play, looking for the pass, and it ends up going to Dybala, and another goal, 2-0, and surely that is game over. 2-0 before half-time. It's a lovely finish, this. Curl with his left foot. And some of the defending a little bit suspect. But there you go. That's how it goes. And that's how it finishes, I think. But this is what a save that was. That's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, that's all. And that is the finished demo series. So here in the demo series, we keep the record, and basically it's 4 defeats they managed to get. 4 defeats out of the 12 games, and that is, I think, the best record so far. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.